Jack needs our help measuring today. When Jack told his mother and his friends about the beanstalk he found loaded with gigantic, colorful beans and showed them the paper strips so they could see how long the beans were, they couldn't believe their eyes. They hitched up the wagon and everyone went to pick up the giant beans. Right now, in your head, make a prediction of what's going to happen next. Today, it tells us Jack's going to need some help with some measuring. What do you think we're going to be measuring today? It was a lot of work to lug them back to the house, so Jack decided he would plant some seeds and grow giant beanstalks in the field behind his house. He knew that the plants would grow so very big, so he decided it would be a good idea to put a line of bricks around each seed that he planted. Some Jack needs some help deciding how many bricks he will need to make a growing bed for each seed. Another word for growing bed is a garden. Let's help Jack again. Here we are, looking at this plan for the garden bed. Which side looks the longest to you? Is it the up and down, or is it the side to side or horizontal? Think about it for a second. Which one looks longer to you? Up and down vertical or side to side horizontal? How can we tell which side is the longest? How many Unifix cubes do you estimate it would take to go all the way around the edges of the garden? So think about that. How long would it take us to go all the way around the edges of the garden? And we are counting using Unifix cubes today. You can kind of think about them like bricks that go on the side of a garden. How many do you think it would be? I noticed that there's 5 cubes on top and 6 cubes on the side. So I'm going to use that to think about how long would it take me to go all around. Make an estimate in your head right now how long it would take us to go all the way around. So if we think about this, this is the same garden bed and it has the cubes here. When we think about this and we put the cubes together, I notice that there are 6 cubes on the top and there are 8 cubes on the side because I can see there are 3 and then the 5 and there's 5 plus 1 up here. So now I'm going to figure out how long it would take me, how many Unifix cubes is all around this garden bed. A trick to know about counting this is that there are going to be the same amount of cubes on the top and on the bottom. It's the same length. So I know that there would be 6 cubes down here. The same goes for the sides. Because there are 8 cubes over here, there are going to be 8 cubes on this side. So now I have to add those together to get to my answer. So first I'm going to figure out how many cubes are on the top and the bottom. I know I have 6 up here, and I have to count 6 down below. So I'm just going to draw some cubes here. Okay, I'm going to count 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 12 total top and bottom. I'm just going to write that so I remember that. Now I'm going to do the side. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I can think about it over here, like I have 8 over here too. So I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 12 plus 16. And to get to my answer, I would have to add those together and think about maybe I know the answer to that. Maybe I could count the cubes total, but that's going to tell us how many cubes it takes us to go around the outside. Our answer today is 28 cubes.